I don't care what the social justice warriors say, you will not stop me from eating this sandwich. What's up, fellow snowflakes? Welcome to Caleb's Corner. It's me, Caleb Salvatore, here to remind you of two very important things. Number one, I'm Team MGK. Number two, you need to get your tickets to CryptoCon. Are you crypto curious? Go to www.r2ff.org for more information. That will be posted below. Get your tickets now, though, because they will go fast. Besides,
you ought to be more polite to a man with a gun. Huh? Only common sense.
This is the official YouTube channel for the Roads to Freedom Foundation. As I just said, I'm your untriggerable host, Caleb Salvatore. As you can see, in the true spirit of outrage culture, I just enjoyed a sandwich from a controversial chicken company. Now I'm holding an AR-15 while drinking a beverage from a politically involved coffee company, through a straw, I might add, while wearing an Aaron Hernandez jersey. Oh yeah, and my shoes? Nike. I'd also like to take this time to remind you that socialism has never worked. Hoping a sitting president fails because he has a different letter by his name than you is like hoping that the pilot flying your plane crashes.
A total disaster.
A vegan diet is probably better for you than what 90% of you eat. By the way, I absolutely obliterated my diet to make this video, so now nobody can question my dedication. Back to my offensive list. Pineapple does belong on pizza.
Stop it. Get some help.
Taxation is theft.
Stop it, Patrick, you're scaring him!
9/11 was not an inside job, it was probably terrorists.
Excuse me.
On the flip side, Hillary Clinton has probably killed people.
Super predators. No conscience, no empathy.
Or at least had them killed. Antifa and the alt-right are both terrorist groups that are equally scum. Thin blue line is a gang mentality, and having that with a come and take it bumper sticker is an oxymoron. Prostitution and drugs should be legal. Speaking of legal and illegal, if an illegal immigrant with no knowledge of the English language can take your job, you're probably a loser.
They took our job!
And if I had a POC for every gender there is, I'd have a 1990s rapper famous for his hit single, All Eyes on Me.
We learn all our gang from the government, you know what I'm saying? We learn all this gun from the government, you know? They get somebody get a gun, the gov get a bigger gun, you know what I'm saying? How they gonna show us that thing we can't pick up? So I'm picking up, feel me?
And just to offend my libertarian audience, I went to a public high school.
How dare you!
There, I think I got everybody. Anyways, out of the murderous football player jersey, and time to be a little serious. Conservatives and liberals in this country are currently in an oppression Olympics, trying to see who can become the most offended the fastest. After the in-and-out GOP donation controversy, we gave the left a slight edge. But due to the recent signing of rogue quarterback Colin Kaepernick by Nike, conservatives are making a strong push back. Maybe the left will shut the power off like Baltimore did to Kaepernick's 49ers a few years ago in the Super Bowl. Ha! Bad joke, my bad. The other day I saw a Nike ad with the same quote, but instead of Kaepernick, it was Pat Tillman. First off, Pat Tillman joined the military in response to the 9/11 terror attacks. However, he was sent to Iraq originally and was very much against that war. Many people close to Tillman say that he might have been kneeling with Kaepernick as well. That's including his widow, his best friend, and the guy who wrote his biography. In other words, Pat Tillman would probably kick the original commenter in his non-existent testicles for using his death to push some kind of false sense of blind patriotic bullshit. If you're angry that Kaepernick is kneeling for the national anthem because you feel that it's disrespecting the men and women who have died overseas, or problems with the US's interventionist foreign policies, not with Colin Kaepernick. Second off, I love how Nike has been using sweatshops in foreign countries for years that kind of border on slavery. But a football player who hurts your feelings is where you draw the line. And start doing stuff like this. Here's a hint. They already have your money. I wonder how many of these people still give thousands of dollars to the Catholic Church every year. This is just about as idiotic as Parkland survivor, gun control zealot, and teenage narcissist David Hogg threatening to boycott Smith & Wesson if they didn't meet his demands. His demands were listed in a tweet. Those demands included donating $5 million a year to gun violence prevention research, and for them to cease the manufacturing of every single weapon that was banned under the 2004 Massachusetts assault weapons ban. So basically all the fun ones. Like these! Although it's early, we here at the R2F can confirm that if Smith & Wesson doesn't comply to Hogg's demands, they're at the risk of losing hundreds of pennies in sales. Actually, just kidding. Since he tweeted that, I really want to go out and buy a Smith & Wesson AR now. Don't tell my significant other that though, because if I buy another gun, she may very well shoot me with it. Seriously though, at what point does that become extortion or blackmail? If we're gonna be mad about anything, we should be mad about Hogg's event with Michael Moore a few weeks ago in Canada for a film premiere. You know, the film premiere where he committed the federal offense, that's right, a felony, of asking foreign nationals, Canadian citizens, to donate to US elections. Yeah, he did that. That happened. I love how these people are the first ones to complain about Russian trolls hacking our elections, but then also the first ones to turn around and openly ask for foreign nationals to donate money to US campaigns. Where's the real tampering coming from? I guess foreign meddling's okay when it's benefiting your side, right? The Nike boycott at least might actually hurt Nike, but I can't imagine that very many of Smith & Wesson's customer base is gonna take boycotting advice from a gun control advocate. Just a thought. People should try to have more of those sometimes. The levels of ignorance, immaturity, and narcissism behind believing that a company that literally manufactures guns will cave to the demands of the people who want to ban the very things they make their livelihood off of is absolutely hilarious to me. Maybe I'm just weird though, but I actually sympathize with Kaepernick. While I don't personally take part in his form of protest, the difference between myself and others who don't is that I actually bother to comprehend why he's doing it. The argument that I keep hearing is that he was adopted into a well-off family and never had to experience police brutality in his life, therefore he can't comment on it. First off, you don't know that. Second off, that doesn't change the fact that police brutality still exists. There are plenty of wealthy people who, even though they've never experienced poverty, donate a lot of time and money to helping those in impoverished countries. Should they just shut up too? I'm an avid opponent of the drug war. I've never been to jail, and the worst drug I've ever done is alcohol. That doesn't mean I don't recognize the tyranny of the war on drugs, and it certainly doesn't mean I'm going to stop talking about it anytime soon. Here's an idea. If Colin Kaepernick should just shut up because he's never experienced police brutality before, then maybe we shouldn't have a president in charge of the largest military in the history of the world who has less military experience than the average 12-year-old Call of Duty player. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to click the like and subscribe buttons. Get your tickets for CryptoCon at www.r2ff.org. Click that little notification bell down below because I will be offended if you don't. We will boycott you is what I'm saying. Follow us on our social media accounts listed down below. I want you to follow us on every single one of them, not just YouTube. It's not enough, trust me.
Believe me.
Oh, sign up for our membership program as well. www.r2ff.org/members. It's $100 a year. That's like less than $10 a month when you break it down budget-wise. Get 10% off our online store. We got some great t-shirts coming out. You get a $20 credit to our events. You get a ton of cool online features and exclusive video seminars that only our members can see. Go sign up today. By the way, CryptoCon, October 27th. Mark your calendars. For those of you that are local, Nebraska will be on a bye week that week. I checked the schedule. So I don't want to hear any excuses as to why you can't come. Go sign up today and get your tickets. Peace out, Girl Scouts! Guys, I was just told that, it says it right here, I'm sorry. I have to apologize for assuming your genders at the end of this video. It is 2018, so I do deeply apologize for that.
Excuse me.